Hi everybody, welcome to week 3. Yes, week 3 already. Boy, it flies by, doesn't it, when you're having fun. So just a couple of things for this week and ongoing. I just wanted to, a bit of a face-to-face message with you all. Hopefully tonight you'll be able to attend the Collaborate on Assessment 1, which is your annotated bibliography. I remember I couldn't even say the word before letting on what it was when I first did one. The good thing about the session tonight, or if you're going to watch it this week, is it will tell you all about all the bits and pieces as regards the assignment, okay? So save up your questions for that, or watch the Collaborate session recording. The other thing to remember is that this assignment, although it may seem a little bit of sort of work for you because you haven't done one before, how to go about finding some resources related to a topic, it relates directly to your essay. So it's not like you have to do this with 4 or 5 or 4, I think it is, of different references, text. Journals, but you can use them for the essay. So again, it's really good the way that this flows from one assignment to the other, so that's a good thing there. The next thing is that I've put in the Q&A for assignment 1, the annotated bibliography. See, I did say I could say it, but I can't, I'm not that good at it. I'm going to be putting some resources in there, and I'll do this for each of the assessments, the essay, and also for the exam. But some of these resources will be from other unis. It's a bit like with our textbook Burton, and we read another text or watch a video or look up resources from other areas. It's not from Sol. So I've just put a little disclaimer in there. For those people who are fine with an annotated bibliography or an essay, the resources you've got on Blackboard will be fine. But what I'm going to do with the other areas is in the Q&A, and that's obviously where people can ask all their questions about these assignments, is I'm going to put some extra resources. Now, I'm not too sure, I was just going to click back and sort of show you, but anyway, make this any longer than I need to, but I've put one in there already, and it's from the University of New South Wales. It's just a well-written sheet, like the resources we've got, but just sometimes things are written in a different way or have a graph or just the way it's set out makes it click, like the aha moment, and sometimes that's with our own resources at Sol and sometimes it's with others. So I just mentioned that the University of New South Wales, that's just one. I'll be putting some more in there. There's a couple of little good YouTube videos, so mainly for people who are really struggling with the concept or want to check that they're on the right track with what they're doing, okay? And the reason, again, I said that one is because I had one student sent their assignment off to the University of New South Wales address that was somewhere embedded. It was someone's email address who had written the piece. So, yeah, that was a surprise for all of us. But anyway, I'm sure you won't make the same mistake. As I said, it's not a disclaimer as such, but it's just to alert you to the fact that when other things are written by other universities or people or whatever, remember to always default back to the Sol instructions of how you are to put your assignment together, how you to upload it, etc. Okay. And finally, just the activity for this week is about sort of the meal. It's a very interesting one because it might just think, oh, you're just enjoying a meal. What does that involve? And so if you're struggling with putting the sections of the brain or the functions of the brain together with the various, either the sense or the skill or whatever, just even list them out, all the things you go through that require some form of skill, thinking, or brain activity, I guess, which is pretty much involved in everything we do, isn't it? Some people eat in their sleep, so I don't know where that goes, but anyway, just put that down, and then maybe even if you talk about what do you think is the most important function, or are they all equally important, or whatever. So that's the activity to get into this week. It'll probably be done better once you've done the readings, but anyway, it's up to you when you get across that, okay? So there's all this talk about food. I'm off to have my lunch, but we will talk again soon. And if there's any questions, remember the discussion board's a great place. Even if you just want to tell people how you're going, a place to sort of vent or get some tips, or I can't understand this, or work it out. Some people have some little sayings or tips, or or whatever. Let's try not to drop off, because if sometimes it's one or two people who sort of keep things rolling, and we all sort of sometimes take the tips and things off them, let them provide for us. So let's try and everyone, have some sort of input over the next few weeks, and it makes things just that much more enjoyable, okay? So enough from me, and we'll talk to you soon. See you then. Bye.